Yes. Good.
Hey,
McAlder.
Good morning. It's good to see you.
Oh, we're swimming with excitement today to get to do your AR and 3R awards. All right, Mrs. Scheller.
All right, Mrs. Bryant.
Should we get started?
Yes.
All
I'm
right.
excited to give all these awards out this morning.
We're swimming with it. Swimming with excitement and pride for all the amazing reading and 3Rs that we are seeing in our school.
Yes, we have awesome kids
We
here
do.
at McAlder. Woo!
All right, we're going to go back and forth. We're going to do a K2 class and then a 3-6 class, and we're just going to do one class at a time, their 3Rs and their ARs. Shall we get started?
Fantastic. Yes.
All right, let's swim on in. Here we go. With Mrs. Bray's class in kindergarten, we're going to start with your AR awards. Now let's go a little closer. Sorry. Here we go. All right, Mrs. Bray's class for AR, we have Evelyn. Ooh, Evelyn, you got a couple in there. Emmett, Luke, Lucy, Penelope, Zoe, and Gracie for AR this month. Good job, Mrs. Bray's class. Shall I do the 3Rs for Mrs. Bray? All right.
Yes. Let's dive right into
Ooh,
those.
I like that. Let's dive in. All right. Mrs. Bray's class, for your 3R awards, you get 2 this month. All right, we're going to start with Grace from Mrs. Bray. It says, Grace is receiving the 3Rs for respect and relationship. She's kind to others and ready to learn in class. She has a helpful spirit and looks for ways to make others feel good. I love her sweet attitude every day. Great job, Grace.
Yay!
And one more from Mrs. Bray's class. Ooh, Jonah. Jonah, good job on your 3R today. You are receiving the 3Rs for responsibility. Says he has been diligently doing his work and staying on task. He has grown so much in reading and memorizing sight words. Ooh, this just in, Ms. Hanson.
We just got a line dropped in.
All right, Jonah, you have shown growth in reading and memorizing your sight words, and you always have a smile and a great attitude. Good job. All right, woo, Mrs. Bray's class, you guys rock. All right, you're
Awesome
up next.
kinders. All right, we have a 3R from Mrs. Spirey, and this 3R is going to read. Yes. Mrs. Spirey says, read, you are receiving this award for all 3 R's, respect, responsibility, and relationships. Awesome. You come to school each day ready to learn, and you set a great example of what it means to be respectful in class. You are responsible with your schoolwork, and I never have to ask you twice to finish assignments. Most of all, you have a loving heart that can be seen through the relationships you have built at school this year. I appreciate your willingness to work hard, and I am very proud of you. Way to go, Reed.
Good job.
Yay. Love Mrs.
Awesome.
Spirey.
All right. Am I up next?
Yep.
All right. Swimming on over
Yep.
to Mrs. B's class. All right, Mrs. B in kindergarten. Let's start with your not your 3Rs. I'm going to do your ARs first. All right, Mrs. B's class. Vera, good job. Cadence.
I think it's Mila?
Mila. Sorry if we mispronounce your name. Barrett. Amelia. Isaac. Samuel. Asher. Liam. Again. Mila again. Sorry, Mila. Forgetting how to pronounce your name. Kaylin and Brenna. Good job on AR this month. All right, Mrs. V's class, listen up for your 2 3R awards that you got this month. The first one goes to Cadence. Good job, Cadence. Mrs. V says, Cadence, you have been working so hard in class and your work is beautiful. You play well with your classmates and you are always respectful to everyone. You are kind and considerate to those around you. I am very proud of you for being a kind friend and a hard worker. Love, Mrs. B. Good job, Cadence. All right, and there's another one for Mrs. V's class, but this came from Mrs. Kelso in the library. Mrs. Kelso wanted to give this to Samuel. She says, Sam stays consistently behind at the end of recess to pick up and put away balls and hula hoops that other kids just leave behind. Way to be responsible. He's a great helper to us out there. Way to go, Sam. Good job,
Yay!
Sam. Thank you for being a helper. All right. Thanks, Mrs. V's class. You guys are doing so swimmingly well this month. All right.
Good job, kindergarten. All right, we're gonna move on to our second, third grade class. Miss Hanson's class. We have an AR. Oh, yeah, AR.
Yeah. Okay.
My coffee's kicking in, guys. We have Addison. You are getting an AR award this morning.
Good job, Addison.
Yeah. And Eloise, you are receiving a 3R.
Good job.
It says, Miss Eloise, you are earning this 3R today for relationship and respect. You have such a heart for others, even animals and insects. Your compassion is inspiring and a joy to watch. You care for your friendships, or you care for your friends and are respectful to all who know you. I can't wait to see Jesus use your quiet strength to impact the world. I love you, kiddo. Miss Hanson.
Good job. That's exciting.
Awesome.
All right, we're going to go on to first grade with Mrs. White's class. Swimming on into room 2. All right, you're going to start with your AR awards, Mrs. White's class. First AR award goes to AC. Good job, AC. Ellie. Good job. Austin. Jace. Patrick. They're sticking together. There it goes. Jacob, Wyatt, and Madsen. Good job, Mrs. White's class on AR. Keep up the good reading. Your class also gets 2 3R awards this month. The first one goes to Nora in Mrs. White's class. Nora is getting this for responsibility. Mrs. White says, I can trust Nora to do the right thing. I can count on Nora to do her best work. She is a willing helper to me and her friends, and she's a great listener. She is a blessing. Great job, Nora. And the second one goes to Madsen for relationship. Mrs. White says, Madsen is kind, helpful, and friendly. I don't hear him speaking disrespectfully or tattling. He cares about his friends and is a blessing to us all. Good job, Madsen, and all of Mrs. White's class. Keep up the good work. All right, swimming over to
All right, fourth grade. Miss Taveldi's class. We'll start with AR. We have one for Isabel and Raina, Julian, Silas, and he has quite a few here. Make sure he gets all those. Parker.
Yeah.
Ashby. Riley. Lenali. Oh, and
Lainala?
Lainala.
We got it.
Miss Rhonda helped me with that this morning, and I tried my best. Good job. I love the stickers that Miss Tavelli adds to these too. Elliot, Isabella.
Whole stack.
A big stack that we'll send your way. We'll send upstream to you. And our and our 3R goes to Donovan.
Woo!
Donovan, you are receiving this 3R for relationship. I appreciate how kind and caring you are toward others. You include people at recess and you get along with everyone in class. You are a great example of how to be a good friend. Way to go.
Good job, Donovan.
And our producer off to the side was very helpful. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, now we're going to go diving in to Mrs. Bryant's class. All right.
That's you, isn't it?
Yes, I think so. That's me. All right, Mrs. Bryant's class. We have some awesome readers this month for AR. We have Cash, Lindley, Noah, Emily, Emmett, Madison, Aiden, Reagan, and Connor with a stack of certificates. Good job, guys. I've seen you reading. Doing great, class. All right, my 3R for my class this month goes to Emily. Emily,
Yay,
great job this
Emily.
month. You're receiving this award for demonstrating respect and relationships. You're such a kind friend and classmate. You're eager to encourage others, and you include your classmates at recess and in the classroom. You're always volunteering to help out. Great job, Emily. Thanks for being a good example in class.
Yeah.
All right, Mrs. Scheller, we're going to swim on over to
My class. Yes. All right. And we have lots of readers again this month. So Jonathan is receiving an AR certificate. Jay, Hayden, Amelia, Kylie, Gabby, and Kellen, Gwenny. Awesome job, you guys. And Pierce.
Woo!
Yes.
Good reading.
I think we're seeing all these certificates because our students were motivated to get Mr. Lorenz with a pie, yeah?
Mhm.
Yes.
I think so.
And silly string for next for the next
Silly string.
incentive, yeah?
What? Oh, awesome.
Is that just for the older kids?
I don't know. We'll have to ask Mrs. Kelso and Mrs. Needham. Probably not.
All right, 3 R's for my class. Jay, I'm giving this to you for being relational. Jay, you write bucket fillers to your peers to cheer them up, and you say nice things through the bucket fillers. You include people so they don't feel left out or alone, and you're thoughtful of others. Thank you for
Awesome.
being so relational,
Good
and
job.
I see what you're doing in class.
Awesome. All right. Swimming on over to second grade. All right. We're going to start with Mrs. Hedrick's second grade class. For your AR awards, they go to Kylie, Callan, is that right?
Caitlin.
Caitlin.
Mhm.
Sorry, Caitlin. Logan, Addie, Emma, woo, Ace, Graylin. Good job this month, Mrs. Hedrick's class. And your 3R award goes to Gemma. Good job, Gemma. Gemma is receiving this award for respect and responsibility for all the hard work she does and how respectful she is in the classroom. Gemma makes sure that her work is done and on time. Gemma is a joy to have in class and is quick to compliment her peers. Thank you for being a blessing to have in class. Good job, Gemma.
Hey, very good.
All right, Mrs. Scheller.
All right, well, we have the oldest kids in the class receiving the last certificates for AR and a 3R award. So I'll start with AR for Mrs. DeLarme's class. Here we go. Veronica, Mercy,
Woo!
Joseph,
Good job.
Roman.
Whoa, Roman's got a stack.
There's so many here, they would not staple.
There's
You're a
250
reader.
people.
Jackson, Bryn, Clayton, Mark, Amelia, Jalen, Julian Singleton. Are those stuck together? Let's see who else. Oh, Viviana, Nani, Sarah, and Julian Klapnoy.
Good job, sixth grade. That's a lot of reading.
Good job. And then Mrs. DeLarme has decided to give her 3R award this month to Mercy Bryant.
Woo!
Yeah! Woohoo! Spirit fingers.
Their fingers. All right. And she'll give more information about that in your class. We don't have the card today. All right. We have one class left to dive on into, Mrs. Scheller. Last class, but certainly not least, is Mrs. Krosno second grade class. All right, Mrs. Krosno, here are your AR awards for the month. We have Rowan, Levi, Brinley, McKinley, Jude, Jude again, Bethany. Oh, they're sticking. Jay Young, Grant, Aria Sakai, Lila, and Hudson.
Yay,
Good job on your ARs. And for 3R in Mrs. Krosno's class, this month it goes to Kylie. Kylie is receiving this award for responsibility. Kylie is organized and turns in her assignments on time. She takes care of her materials and is a leader by example. Thank you, Kylie, for your hard work, Mrs. Krosno. Great job, Mrs. Krosno's class. Well, Mrs. Scheller, I think that that's all of our awards for this month.
Good job, Mrs. Bryant. It's been a pleasure being a guest with you today.
This has been fun, Mrs. Scheller. We should swim on in and do it again sometime. All right.
Absolutely. Drop me a line. I'll be there.
Will do. All right, McAlder, we are swimming with pride for how well you have read and how you have demonstrated our 3Rs this month. Good job.
Yay.
We'll see you later.
See you later.